Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, you will learn on how to use Hubdoc for beginners. So, first, what is Hubdoc? This one is a tool that helps you collect receipt, bills, and invoices, and it automatically extracts important data like date, amount, and vendor. So store everything digitally and then send the documents to accounting software like Xero. So think of it as your paperless filling system plus a data entry assistant. So here, first thing that you are going to do is you just have to open any of your web browser. And then using the search bar at the top, you just have to search for Hubdoc. Okay, and then you have this website. So simply tap on this one. Okay, and then just wait for a couple of seconds. And then you'll be able to see the login and the try free option. Now, if you don't have an account yet, then you just have to tap on the try free option. Okay, and then you can sign up with Xero if you already have Xero account or sign up with email. So here you just have to type out your first name, your last name, your phone number, your company name, and then you just have to select your country and then the postal code, the work email, and then your password. After that, you just have to tap on this I'm not a robot option and this box to agree to the Hubdoc terms of use, privacy policy, and ownership terms. Then once you've done creating your account, you would be directed to this section. Okay, so for your documents, you'll be able to see all of those right there. The processing, the review section, the failed, and then your archive. Okay, so here to upload your documents, there are three easy ways. So first one is the drag and drop. So you can drag files like PDF, JPG, PNG into the Hubdoc. Next one is the email forwarding. So let me just tap on the upload document. Okay. And then for the email forwarding, Hubdoc gives you a unique email forward receipts there. And then for the mobile upload, we also have that one right here. This one. Okay, so you can take a picture of your receipts and upload it. And perfect for students or small business owners that always on the go. Okay, now next is you just have to let the Hubdoc extract the data. So after uploading, the Hubdoc scans your documents. It automatically pulls out the vendor name, the date, and the total amount. So always double check if the details before proceeding. So even though Hubdoc is automatic, you also need to make sure that all of the informations are correct. Okay, so for example, right here, this is just a sample invoice. Okay, so for example, we are going to select our document type and then the supplier. Okay, so you just need to type over here the invoice reference and then your date. Okay, so you just have to select your year right here, 2026 in April 29. And then for your due date, you just have to add it right here and the total amount. Okay, so you need to always double check the details before proceeding. You have to remember that. Okay, next one is to categorize your document. So before saving or sending the document, you have to categorize it. So you have to choose the correct account, the category, for example, food, utilities, supplies, and then you have to add tax info if needed. So this helps keep your records organized. Okay, so let me just tap on the next option right here. So make sure that you are going to finish all of the fields right there. Then after that, you just have to publish this one. Now, in order to publish your store, you can keep the document safely in Hubdoc or you can publish to Xero. So you can send it directly to Xero as a bill or a transaction. Now, how you can actually connect it to Xero? So here, when you go to the section, we have the sync plus share. Okay, so when you go here as well, we can also import document or use the mobile app or click here to view your document overview. So we can also connect it to QuickBooks, to Bill.com, or backup to share file. So for example, connect to Xero. So since we already connected this Hubdoc account to our Xero account, and make sure that you have your Xero organization in order for you to connect the two. And then here, you'll be able to see here your suppliers, and then the users, the organization. That's right. This is our organization from Xero. And then this is our billing information right there. You have your billing email address, so invoices and other billing notifications will be sent to this address. So if you want to change or update your email address, then you just have to go here, and then you just have to remove this existing email address, and then you just have to type out the new email that you are using. Now, if you want to add client organization, so begin with paying for your clients' Hubdoc organizations on their behalf. So if the client is new to Hubdoc, they will receive an email that contains a link to set up their account. So if the client is an existing Hubdoc user, they will need to log into their account to grant you access. So you just have to add here the client email. Okay, and then you just have to tap on the add client organization. So for the organization, again, we have here Xero, connect to QuickBooks, and the bill.com. Okay, so we also have here cloud storage. Store every new Hubdoc document in your cloud storage account. All right, and then here for your profile and your safe and security. So here, this is your first name. So if you want to update your first name and your last name, or you mistyped during the creation of your account or signing up for this account, so you just have to add those right here and then tap on the save changes. Okay, now if you want to change your password, you have to type out your current password first, and then you just have to type over the new password, and then you just have to confirm it. Now, if you want to enable the two-factor authentication, so two-factor authentication provides an additional layer of security for your account by requiring you to validate your identity using your mobile device when you log in. So if you want to activate this one, you just have to set this up. That's right. And then here, you can also sign in with Xero once again. Okay. So again, make sure that all of the document that you upload here, you review it before you publish your document, because sometimes online tools make mistakes, and that's very normal. And as a business owner or as a virtual assistant working for our client, we need to make sure that all of the information are correct. So we also need to double check to everything, so our business can run smoothly. So that's it for this video. If you think this video helped solve your concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.